Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers. Today, joined by
Jarl of Yeast.
yes, and almost per tradition now, we're drinking beer from Johan in Sweden. We're hanging out in Tran, in Dad's girlfriend's summer house, and yeah, as I said, the beer is from Johan in Sweden. We've reviewed almost every single variation there's been of this beer so far, of Kaggen, the Närke Kaggen Stormaktsporter. So we're trying today the variant called High Coast Peated Stormaktsporter. And this variation is 12.5%, and it's been aged for 15 months. It says in total, so I think they started with aging in steel tank, and then 3 months of those were it was aged in bourbon barrels that prior to having or after having bourbon had smoked whiskey from High Coast. Okay. So there was so it's bourbon barrels and then smoked whiskey from High Coast, and then 3 years with that smoky whiskey. So ex-bourbon peated whiskey barrel, I guess you didn't call it that. So yeah, let's check it out. Yeah.
Yep.
It looks very nice in the glass.
Yes.
It looks like a Kaggen.
Yeah, very black.
Yes, tan head. Looks nice. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, smoky. I'm definitely smelling the peated smoke, but it's not as in your face.
No, not the big. What's it called?
Like the punch.
The smoke.
The big smoke. No, it's not a big smoke.
No, not
aroma,
a big smoke.
but it's definitely there. There's like a nice nuance of peat, but I think it's because it's only 3 months in barrels.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a bit of leather, tobacco, raisins. These dark fruits.
Yeah, dark fruits.
And then
you really you can smell the whiskey.
Yeah. I'm also getting a little bit of honey.
Yeah, maybe.
It's also made with honey, but honey usually ferments out. But yeah, it smells a lot like Kaggen. Very old school Imperial Stout, but this time just with a slightly more smoky twist.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Johan. Much more smoky on the flavor. What a difference. It's heavily peaty. It's like Ardbeg or Lafroig style whiskey peat. Like really heavy on the smoke. What do you think of that?
Well, I like the smoked. It's not too big smoke.
No.
Tasty, but still you have the characteristics from the Kaggen.
Yeah.
Stout, very nice.
Yeah, it's got that classic Kaggen, like dark fruity, leathery, slightly coca nibby, roasty flavor profile, like a really old school Imperial Stout. Actually, it feels like it's more heavily roasted, this one, but I think that's also because of the smoke.
I think it's the smoke.
And the barrel, like it has like this really charred, woody, smoky flavor. Like almost like burnt wood or something, like campfire type notes.
Yeah, something like that.
So this, we're going to have two other beers today that are going to be very different from this, that I've already tried, and it's going to be fun. But yeah, this is much more old school than the other ones we'll be trying.
Definitely not a bad thing about the smoke.
No, I like it too. I love peat. I could have used a little bit more sweetness, but it's not too bad. I think there's also a fun, like, almost English style, fruity, jammy ester in there. But yeah, it's really nice old school beer. Närke makes really good beers, and these are really hard to come by. So it's really awesome that Johan sends over new vintages of these every single time. Also, it feels quite dry, but it like in the mouth it's really creamy, but it finishes really dry, and I think that's the wood in the barrel.
Yeah.
It has like a really dry, smoky finish, almost like ashy smoky. So like I think this is like I'd imagine this would be one of the lowest rated variants of this beer, just because I think a lot of people do not like that smoke. Because peated smoke is not for everyone.
It's a matter of the opinion.
Yeah.
Some people they can't drink smoked whiskey, and other people they love it.
So, but I think it's nice. For me, it's like an early 90s type thing, like 92 or 93 is really nice. It's not something that's blowing my socks off. But it's just really nice, old school barrel aged beer and a Swedish classic.
Yeah.
A nice spin on a Swedish classic.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it. I think the twist with the smoked definitely is good for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in grade, not the same, or
Yeah, that's around the same.
yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. If you like smoked beers, this is something to check out. So, if you guys had a chance to try Närke Kaggen High Coast Peated Stormaktsporter, let us know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to Johan for this one. He actually sent me 2 bottles, so I got one in the cellar to age and see what happens to it. So thanks a ton, man. Yeah, if you guys had it, let us know. Check out the channel. There's numerous Kaggen reviews. We've tried a lot of different Kaggens, Dad and I, so check that out. One of them, Grandma Betty, is actually in the video. She's having a nap right now. 96 this year, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Old power woman. So, but yeah, if you guys had this, let us know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And remember to comment, subscribe, all that social media jazz, and we're going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.